Welcome back to my real estate podcast with David Liberator. I'm your host, and today we're talking about something that's been making waves in the Sarasota real estate market, a citizens insurance rate cut, and what it actually means for people looking to buy on the Barrier Islands. David, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me. Yeah, so this is actually a really big deal for a lot of buyers out there. The Citizens Insurance Rate Adjustment has been a topic of conversation, and people are starting to understand how it impacts their overall cost of home ownership, especially on the Barrier Islands where insurance has been such a pain point.
Right? I mean, insurance costs have been absolutely brutal for people buying near the water, haven't they? So when you say this rate cut is meaningful, what are we actually talking about here in terms of dollars and cents for a buyer?
Well, it depends on the property, but we're seeing situations where homeowners could potentially save hundreds of dollars annually on their insurance premiums. For a buyer who's already stretching their budget to purchase a Barrier Island property, that savings directly impacts their monthly mortgage payment and overall affordability. It makes the numbers work better for people who might have been priced out.
Oh, wow. So this isn't just a nice bonus. It actually changes the equation for whether someone can afford to buy in the first place?
Exactly. When you're calculating your debt to income ratio or figuring out what you can actually afford, insurance is a huge component. A lot of buyers have been looking at Barrier Island homes and saying, I love this property, but the insurance makes it impossible. This rate cut shifts that conversation. Suddenly, properties that seemed out of reach become feasible.
That's fascinating. So I'm curious, does this affect all Barrier Island properties equally, or are there certain areas or types of homes that benefit more from this?
That's a great question. The impact tends to be broader across the board, but you'll see the biggest relative savings on properties that were previously hit hardest by insurance costs. Older homes, homes closer to the water, or properties with higher replacement values. Those are the ones where insurance was eating up a significant portion of the buyer's monthly costs. So those see the most dramatic relief.
So if someone's been waiting on the sidelines, thinking, maybe I'll buy a Barrier Island home someday when insurance gets better, this could actually be the moment to revisit that idea?
Absolutely. I mean, you never know when rates could shift again, so if you've been on the fence, this is worth taking seriously. The Barrier Islands are beautiful, they're desirable, and now the financial burden of owning there just got a little lighter. That's real opportunity for buyers who've been waiting.
I love that perspective. So for someone listening who's actually thinking about making a move on the Barrier Islands, what's the first step they should take to figure out how this impacts their specific situation?
Get a quote. Talk to an insurance agent, look at actual numbers for the property you're interested in, and then factor that into your overall purchase price and affordability. Don't just assume insurance is going to be a deal breaker anymore. Run the numbers with this new rate environment in mind.
That's solid advice. David, this was really helpful. I think a lot of people are going to feel a lot better about their Barrier Island dreams after hearing this. Thanks so much for breaking it down.
My pleasure. Happy to help. It's an exciting time for buyers out there.